Is your financial advisor acting in your best interest? There's one surefire way to tell if your financial advisor is always acting in your best interest. And this is if they are a certified financial planner, also known as a CFP. The difference between a CFP versus a standard financial advisor is that a CFP has to go through a rigorous training program as well as sit for a final board exam to actually obtain this designation. Other financial advisors do have to take exams, but it's nowhere near the level of education and exam requirements that a CFP has to go through. CFPs, by law, are always required to act as a fiduciary, meaning they must always put their clients' interests above their own. Even if they could recommend something that could make the CFP more money, they are never allowed to do so, and if they do, they can actually get into big trouble. A financial advisor can act as a fiduciary, but if they're not a CFP, they're not legally required to act as a fiduciary. And this is important because that financial advisor could recommend something that might make them more money, but may not make you more money as the client. So when looking to hire a financial advisor, I would always recommend to make sure that your advisor has those 3 letters after their name, CFP, because you know by law they must always put your interest above their own.